Imagine working over 40 hours a week, pushing your body to its limit, and helping your employer make millions of dollars, but never seeing a single penny. That's the reality that for thousands of college athletes across the country. They dedicate their time, health, energy to their sport while the university and the NCAA profits off their performances. This topic affects everyone, whether we're students, sports fans, or taxpayers. College athletes are deeply woven into American culture and higher education. Yet, behind the excitement of game days lies a major issue of fairness. After researching NCAA financial reports and reading stories from student athletes, I discovered how much these athletes help generate and how little they actually see. So today I want to persuade you that college athletes deserve financial compensation for their work. I'll discuss three main points. My first point will be college athletes bring in massive revenue to their schools and the NCAA. They also face demanding schedules that prevent them from earning income elsewhere, as well as paying athletes ensure fairness and protection against exploitation. My point one, college athletes generate enormous revenue for their universities and the NCAA. College sports are not just student activities, they're multi-billion-dollar businesses. According to economics Alan Sanderson and John Searchfried in the Journal of Economics Perspective, the NCAA and its members make billions annually from broadcasting rights, merchandise, and ticket sales. For example, the March Madness basketball tournament alone brings over $1 billion each year. Meanwhile, head coaches often earn multi-million-dollar salaries. Athletic directors receive huge bonuses, and universities use athletic success to attract donors and boost enrollment. Yet, the very players responsible for generating all those values are told they're amateurs compensated only through scholarships. This creates a clear financial imbalance. The system profits from athletes' talent and labor, but the athletes themselves are often left out of the rewards. These profits come at a cost because athletes sacrifice their time and health, often without any chance to earn elsewhere. Which leads me to my second point. College athletes face time and physical demands that limit their ability to earn money elsewhere. Being a student athlete is essentially a full-time job. Between training, traveling, and competing, many colleges spend over 40 hours per week on their sport, sometimes more than a standard work week. Even though the NCAA now allows limited name, image, and likeness, which is NIL, opportunities, not every athlete benefits. For example, the star quarterback may get an endorsement deal, but there are thousands of other athletes who don't. Their athletic commitments also make it impossible to work part-time jobs, meaning most athletes struggle to pay for basic living, food, housing, and transportation. Some even skip meals or share textbooks because they can't often afford extra beyond their scholarships. That is not sustainable or a fair system for students. Expect to perform at such a high level. Beyond fairness, this is an issue about protecting students, athletes from exploitation and not recognizing their contributions. Which leads me into my third and final point. Paying college athletes ensure fairness and protection against exploitation. College athletes put their bodies on the line every time they compete. Serious injuries, concussions, torn ligaments, and chronic pains can end careers and impact their futures long after graduation. Without compensation, these risks will likely go unrewarded. Paying athletes acknowledges that they're professionals in everything but name. It also helps curb unethical practices such as illegal payments or under-the-table benefits from boosters. While the NIL rights have been a good first step, they don't go far enough. Most athletes don't have big sponsorships or fair policies such as a revenue sharing or stipends would ensure that every athlete benefits from the wealth they help create. To conclude, in the end, that this isn't about just money. It's about fairness and respect the hard works of student athletes. To summarize, college athletes generate massive revenue from universities and the NCAA. They sacrifice their time and health, and they deserve fairness for their efforts. It is time for the NCAA and the universities to evolve. It's time to recognize that student athletes are more than just marketing tools. of entertainment, they are also workers who deserve fair pay. As student fans and citizens, we should support and reform that we should pay athletes. Whether the revenue sharing stipends or expanding NIL rights, because fair pay for college student athletes isn't about changing a rule, it's about changing a system built on equality. Alright, now I'm going to talk about my works cited pages, so just bear with me. My works cited pages are Sanderson, Allen, and John Stanfield, The Case for Paying College Athletes, Journals of Economics Perspectives, which was produced in the winter of 2015. My next one is Why College Athletes Are Being Paid, which is from Investopedia, and that was published in 2023. My next one is Chris and David B. Radcliffe, Should College Athletes Be Allowed to Be Paid, which was published in 2020, and then Equality Implications in Paying College Athletes was posted in 2022. All right, thank you for listening to my speech. All right.